I'm going to look into your email inquiries and go through all of those. We also got the few new features in it. So once again, we got your files opened up, and we also got the application opened up, and the manage items screen is here. The manage customer items are here. Right. So let's go into changing the payment type into cash and check, or vice versa, from direct debit to cash and check, or from cash and check to direct debit. One thing I need to make a point is the payment type is what is important. So in Reckon accounts, we have customer center. This is not what we are interested in here. Actually, this should be actually saying is what is in the payment information. We are only interested in our application only looks into what we have got here, direct debit or cash and check. So we can come here and do it from here, or we can also do it from our application. So let's go and change one to see what we're talking about. We are looking at Winston Churchill, which I have got here as direct debit. Refresh the screen, seeing the customer that everything is right. And we got Winston Churchill now is in check and cash. We want to go to Shane Gold, make that direct debit to cash and check. Now, a few tricks here. We have a filter. We can pick up all cash and check retirees, customers. We can go and pick up all direct debit in one screen. We can pick up all together. So Shane Gold is on direct debit, and we have earlier already changed Winston, Frank, Joe, Henry Ford, and Harry Smith on check and cash payment type. We're going to change Shane Gold direct debit to cash and check. So in our application, we go into miscellaneous invoice and edit invoice tab on the top, and we have got here direct debit sitting here, and we just want to always make sure the screen is refreshed. Always try to refresh the screen to see what is current. And so we got here direct debit Shane Gold. We want to change Shane Gold direct debit to cash and check customer. The new feature here, click on open customer in Reckon. It takes you here, payment information, direct debit changes to check and cash, and press OK. We go here. So it's not changed here yet. So we need to go into the next this screen here and sync the customer. So remember, it has changed. Any changes that happens on Reckon, we need to sync it. We need to update here. That's the procedure. Any changes, anything that you do in Reckon accounts to bring into our application, we need to click to sync, and that's what we will do now. So Shane Gold has been changed to check and cash, which you can see on the screen here. So all check and cash payment type retirees, we are able to create invoice, do the payments. We cannot generate ABA. There is no ABA for them. Okay, so we got, while on this, I just remembered you also wanted to know if we are able to change the rates from $11.44 to $12. You can change for general fees here to $12. And it gets changed here. And obviously also you can change while at the point of doing the invoice. So what we're going to do is now is to test if we do invoice for Shane Gold and do the payment, does the ABA come, does the ABA gets generated? So Shane Gold. So we go to create invoice. We pick up Shane Gold. And by the way, we need to refresh the screen. So now it becomes always, when you go to the next screen, always have a habit of refreshing, because the application needs to be updated by each screen level. You might want to look at later where see if we can do automatically. So Shane Gold is cash and check, and we have here for Shane Gold general fees, and the general fees we also will change this one to $12 as well. Okay, there is so let's go here and we go to create invoice. We have created the invoice for Shane Gold for $12 here, for $12 here, changed. And we're going to go to pay invoice. Always refresh the screen again. So remember, we got 10th of August invoice number 18292, $79.50. We will pay this invoice, but this invoice should not be picked up for ABA. We have done the payment. And we're going to go to generate ABA and press filter. Well, as you can see, there is nothing coming for Shane Gold. I did earlier yesterday, 9th of August. These are old ones, and I did one just this morning for Winston Churchill, 10th of August. So Shane Gold is not coming for ABA creation. Okay, let's go back again, and so we can change the rate at any point in time from $11 to $12. I just showed you. Something else you were talking about, we selecting bunch of retirees to 31 days. So we will pick up again those 1, 2, 3 people here, the cash and check, and we got a new feature here, update quantity. Now we have update all quantity to update quantity as per frequency. So if we have them on a monthly basis, we can change them to $25 rate of quantity from 30 to 31. So let's click on this and put there 31 days, see what happens. Update, and so here we go, we got all 31 days here. Click on that, 31 days, Shane Gold, 31 days. So that's one of your inquiries where you're able to go and pick up the frequency rate change. And once again, you should be able to change the rate here also. Alright, so a lot of options here. So that's that. The third one you're talking about is able to change charge $50 per resident. That's so simple. I've already showed you how to do that. So in this case here you got Tony Abbott. Doesn't matter. I'll pick up Shane Gold here, and you want to able to charge $50 per resident to the following bus trip. Well, the same thing as here. Okay, let's go and be talking about Tony Abbott. Let's say there you are, and his bus trip here. You can put here $50. That's it, and he's doing invoice $50. That's how I do the changing there. Obviously, I just showed you the other one where the ABA shouldn't come, and it's already shown, which is number 4 and 5. You cannot create an ABA for a cash and check customer. Number 6, easy. If Tony Abbott is paying all outstanding invoice by check, you need to go to reckon accounts at this moment to do it, because if he's a cash and check customer, hold on. Oh, hold on. So you're still able to. We told you you can allow to pay the customer here. So you can just pay through our system here, and so let's go in here. Tony Abbott is direct debit. That's not the right one. Let's just do Shane Gold here, and it's those, and his cash and check customer, and we're going to create the invoice for him. And Shane Gold, we have created the invoice. Let's go and pay Shane Gold. We just did there. So Shane Gold is cash and check, and we're going to create the payment. And there you are. Payment method is there, cash and check, and you have done the payment allocation from our system. You need to go and pick up the bank. So the payment is done. So I think, yeah, so everything is happening as you required. You're able to change from cash and to ABA, from direct debit to cash and check. If it's cash and check, there is no ABA created. If it's cash and check, you create the invoice by the invoice, and no ABA created. And you're able to go and pick a bunch of retirees, and you can change the quantities, and it will change it that time and create the invoice. You're able to change the rates anytime. Showed you. This is it. And obviously there is a great report here. Let's play around with this here. There's so many things you can do with these things, with this application here. So filter here. If you filtered everything here from 9th of July to 9th of August, we're looking here at here items, all the screen. We can go here and say I just only want to see bus trip. There you are. You can see only bus trip. And you want to see all people with 31 rights. There you are. So it's all, the filtering is all sorting out properly. And so press here, all comes back. Okay, I'm just trying to do a few more tricks here, see what else can I do. Custom, now that's not going there. We also have a summary here. We pick up here and say we want to see Winston Churchill. Something here is not Winston Churchill, didn't happen, looks like it. Hold on. Okay, so the filter on the summary, it doesn't filter on that. Okay, so all we are able to do is in this screen or the detail screen. What else are we going to do? We are going to custom here. No, we want to able to filter the screen. Keep going to the same place. There's something else that I'm trying to do here. Just 1 minute. So the filter button is here. August to 10th of August filter. So we brought in from 9th of July to 10th of August and trying items here. Oh, okay. So that's what I was trying to look for. It's amazing what thing this thing has got. So what I was trying to search for is to bring everything in. Because the trick is to bring here and all to click. So it's no longer that's the filter coming forward because we are looking at all. So everything is coming here on the screen. You can play around with this thing. It's quite good. And obviously, of course, you can go by here itself. And or you can put here W. You can also do a parcel search. I just put W, so it picks up the parcel search, Winston Churchill, and filter. So there you go. Winston Churchill is here. Export the report. The rest you know. Okay, thank you. So time is to suppose get it installed into your guys' computer. Thank you very much.